Wow. Now, what type of firsthand experience have you personally had with this whole situation?
Okay, several places I've been, I have noticed these troops myself several times when I have uh, people, even though we all had a top security clearance, no matter who I asked, they all told me, don't worry about it. And then I later find out they're here to implement the UN's um, insurgency against the uprising of the American people
Wow.
when things get bad. And obviously, the things that are getting bad are being made that way because they're already here waiting. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a second. Sometimes there's some things that you can say and you just might say them too fast. So you said that they are here to implement the UN's suppression of the American people uprising against the government.
Like basically, what they're here to do is or I'm not gonna, if I say anybody, put it this way: if the government has you on a list, these foreign troops are going to take you to one of 800 concentration camps, which I've tracked down myself, and I've seen personally two of them here, one by one base and one by another base. I'm going to say
Right.
where, but also I've talked to a worker who was on one of them, and I personally asked him, what did he think about what was going on? He knows exactly what I know about it,
Right. Wow.
but he doesn't know about the foreign troops, though. The foreign troops are here to take, because Americans are going to take Americans to concentration camps.
Now you said if you're on a list. What list? What list is this?
Okay, okay, a federally um, it's a federally made list of people like yourself who gets information out there, preachers, teachers, concerned citizens, anybody who might be a threat, or anybody who might know too much, or anybody who blogs too much, myself, anybody, even soldiers who are returning from Iraq and Afghanistan, they also will put in, because they have military experience and will fight back.
Exactly. So basically, the people that are on the list, people that I'm just going to pretty much be regurgitating what you're saying, but people that are knowledgeable of things that are transpiring geopolitically
Right,
within our government.
right,
These conspiracies, these real conspiracies, and they're talking about these things, sharing this
right,
information, might even be talking about Bible prophecy that is dealing with things of this nature, and individuals
right,
that have training to be able to fight back in a situation like that, which is not my MO, but that is some other people's MO, like you said, coming
right,
out of
right,
Iraq and so forth. These are the people that are on the list. These are the people that these UN troops are in position to deal with.
right.
And
And,
the,
the first part of it is the militias. They're talking about militias like crazy. You probably heard not long ago a little militia group got caught for planning a bomb, someone and killed somebody. A lot of those are going to be false because I know exactly how they do them. We've done them. Like, for instance, one of the things that we do is that we plant bombs. When something isn't happening in Iraq, it's getting dull and tiring and boring. One of the things that we do is we have people go in, plant a bomb, blow up on the side of a road and kill 4 or 5 people.
right, and that's interesting because in another interview I did with another uh, gentleman that said that was in the military, such as yourself, that was the exact information that he spoke on. He said
Right,
that when places were getting dull, nothing was
yeah,
going on, to stir everything up again, they did
right,
exactly that. And you were one of those individuals that were actually part of perpetrating these
right,
false attacks.
right.
Wow.
Some of the people that they get for these, they call them Op 4, and what they do is they pick from people such as, do you remember Jeffrey Dahmers? He was one of them. He was one of the guys trained by the U.S. military, by the Army, in Op 4 down in Louisiana, and one of the people who was the main creator of the whole thing is Henry Kissinger. That's his baby. One of the things that he created was Op 4, and what it does is it's mind control. It's severe mind control, basically, because Jeffrey Dahmer was under extreme mind control. That's why when it was wearing off, he ate people because he did not know how to handle how everything, his brain was attacking him. I can tell you other. I'll get into that if you come back to that one right there. Then I'll tell you more about U.S. troops in 2002 that had basically done the same thing. Because what happened in 2002, there was 4 Marines that came back to the United States and killed their wives. I believe one of them got shot by his wife, and 3 others killed their families, killed their wives, and 1 killed the wife and the family. The reason why this happened in the media and everybody in the military will all just kind of go blank, because of course the media works with the military. So one of the things that they did when we were over in a secret base, and this was located in Uzbekistan in Karshi-Khanabad, what the area was made for was basically to implement mind control on soldiers, and it was pretty severe. Also, they gave us Larium, which is a potent drug that is supposed to be, what they told us was for malaria. They gave us 3 times the dose of it, and almost on a every 3-day basis, which is only supposed to take 1 tablet 1 time every other week. And it makes you extremely, extremely like psychotic.
Wow.
And this is what happened to those special forces soldiers that went home and killed their wives, and this is exactly why they did it. The military is guilty of it, and these guys shouldn't be, put in jail for life for something that they couldn't control. I myself was also incarcerated because of the drugs. When they wore off, I was extremely violent, and I had to get locked up for my own good.
Wow.
Yeah, it freaked me out because I don't remember slicing myself 32 times and then sticking a knife in my thigh, which I didn't even know. I mean, those things you know. I woke up the next day. I never woke up the next day like psych ward with laceration stitches, glass in my feet, and everything. Had no recollection.
Wow.
And this is happening to soldiers all the time because they're drugging soldiers. And one of the things that they're doing also is they're implementing the M1H1 shot to all soldiers. If you don't want it, you have to get out. The reason why is because female soldiers, it'll kill their baby or make their baby really jacked up for life.
Right.
The M1H1 is squalene. Squalene is the same stuff that they use in the Gulf War on soldiers in vaccine A. It's designed to kill you, basically.
Gulf War syndrome was caused by that. This is staggering information.